Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live Interactive English. I am Shane.
I am Hanny.
And we have a Cloze Test today. We're talking about, can plastic help ocean animals? Wait.
No.
Of course not.
Of course not.
How is plastic going to help ocean animals? Plastic is like the worst thing for the ocean and the animals in it, right?
I agree. Plastic is a bad thing, and they can last like
a million years.
Million years, maybe.
Maybe.
Right, and then we use them, and then they end up in the ocean, hurting the animals.
Yeah, have you seen those pictures where like the plastic gets stuck in like the throat of like a bird or something? And
or the
like,
nose of a sea turtle.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. So sad. Yeah, so obviously we need to keep the plastic out of the ocean.
Right.
So no, the answer is no.
The answer is no. But it's the title of our article. What can we do with that? Is there a typo or something?
Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe we should go talk to the editor.
好，我们先去跟编辑讲一下到底怎么啦。
All right, see you after.
We often hear about the negative effects of plastic waste on ocean life. Recently, however, scientists have begun using plastic to help save dolphins and other cetaceans from getting trapped in fishing nets. Dolphins, porpoises, and small whales use echolocation to get around and find food. Echolocation is a process in which animals produce sound waves to locate objects. These sound waves echo when they bounce off an object's surface. Once the animal hears the echo, it's able to determine the object's distance and size. Sadly, animals that use echolocation have trouble detecting thin fishing nets. They get trapped in the nets, and they often die as a result.
I guess we were wrong. There is no mistake.
Well, we just read the title and we didn't read about the article.
Yeah, we didn't actually read the article. So the editor said, "Did you read the article?" It was, "Oh no, we just read the title." So we got in trouble. So
所以这个标题是没有错的。The title is Can Plastic Help Ocean Animals？ 确实是这个标题没有错。我们要来看看内文，看看文章。
All right, let's find out.
Okay, so the first sentence says,
We often hear about the negative effects of plastic waste on ocean life.
That's true.
Right.
Right.
That's all I hear about.
That's what we thought about plastic, right?
Yes, because we hear it all the time.
Right. And then recently, scientists have begun using plastic to help save dolphins and other cetaceans from getting trapped in fishing nets. Cetaceans? So what is a cetacean?
So a cetacean is a mammal that lives in the ocean, such as a whale, dolphin, or porpoise.
哦，好像很多单字诶。等一下 ，cetacean 是一种 mammal，mammal 是哺乳动物。
Right. A
然后
mammal
是
drinks milk.
住在海里面，所以是海洋哺乳动物。
Right.
Right.
Yes.
然后呢，这个特别是指像是 whales 鲸鱼，dolphin 是海豚，海豚这样，还有 porpoise
不是一种海豚吗？
也长得很像，对不对
Right.
I think dolphins have pointed noses, right?
Oh.
像这样子，
And then,
然后
porpoise
porpoise
is more
rounded,
Okay.
right? 好像它们长得很像啊。那 porpoise 就是属海豚，虽然它们跟海豚是不同物种，可是长得蛮像的。然后它的嘴也是比较短、比较圆的。好，那我们现在解释一些专有名词。我们来看看题目，他说最近逗号。空格逗号，科学家开始使用塑胶来帮助拯救海豚和其他鲸豚类动物不被渔网困住，所以 cetacean 就是鲸豚类动物。那么这边考副词，我们来看选项。So our options are
A. Therefore.
因此所以
B. Indeed.
确实的确或是实际上
C. However.
就是然而
D. Besides.
此外而且。那前一句有提到塑胶垃圾对海洋生物的负面影响，那这边空格又说科学家开始用塑胶来帮忙拯救这些动物不被渔网困住，这样好像 前后有对比，所以我们要填入有对比语义的副词，要选 C. However, so the correct sentence would be
Recently, however, scientists have begun using plastic to help save dolphins and other cetaceans from getting trapped in fishing nets.
But how?
Yeah, interesting. If they make the net out of plastic, maybe?
Huh?
A plastic
fishing net? 但是他们本来就是像那种 nylon 的材质，可是很像啊。
Seems like the wrong type. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe we can read on.
Yeah, I think that's our problem. We never read on.
So the next sentence says,
Dolphins, porpoises, and small whales use echolocation to get around and find food.
so here's this big word, echolocation.
Yeah, that is a big word.
所以 echo 就是嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，就是那个回声。And with location, it's about the place or where something is, right?
Right. So you're using sound
Sound or sound waves,
to find the location of things.
right? Like I say, hey, 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 and then boom,
Whoop.
and then the sound waves
There's Shane.
bounce back,
Yeah.
and I can tell that there's a man, an old man there.
Oh, very young, handsome man here.
不行的 echolocation 没有办法判断帅不帅，好不好？
Yeah, that's not old either.
好，对对对
OK
被抓包。好，来看一下，所以 echo 就是回声回音，那么 location 是地点位置，所以结合在一起就是回声定位 echolocation。
对
好，那我们继续看就会知道什么叫做 echolocation。
Okay, so echolocation is a process. Animals produce sound waves to locate objects.
回声定位是动物产生声波来找出物体位置的过程。那句子里面这个 locate 或是 locate， 它就是找出什么的位置定位。那我们来看选项。So our options are
A, which. B, in which. C, when. D, in that.
好，这边很长哦，来听一下哦。我们从句子结构看，这个 echolocation is a process， 这样好像就已经是完整子句。然后，所以后面的空格到句尾都是一个关系子句，a relative clause，
Okay.
去修饰它前面的先行词 process 过程。所以这边我们就是要填入一个关系词。这边我们可以先删掉 when， 因为 when it's about time, right?
Yeah.
When 是跟时间有
It's
关
not
的。
about relationship or something. No.
对对对，所以这边不符合，我们不要用。那我们来用比较简单方式解题，你就可以把题目看成两个句子。那这两个句子，我们请 Shane 老师帮我们念一下，这样你比较有事情做。
All right, thank you very much.
好，所以我们先第一个句子可以是什么？
Echolocation is a process.
回声定位是一个过程。然后第二句，
Animals produce sound waves to locate objects in the process.
那在这个过程中，动物呢会产生声波来找出物体位置。那现在我们就要用这个关系代名词来结合这两句，因为它兼具了连接词跟代名词功能，所以我们就用 which 或 that 来代替第二句的 the process。那就有这个代名词的功能了嘛。然后我们把 which 或是 that 移到两句之间，把它们接在一起，那就有连接词的功能咯。所以就会变成
Echolocation is a process which, or that, animals produce sound waves to locate objects.
in 对，可是我们看到题目句子里面没有介系词 in 这表示它是把 in 移到这个关系代名词前面了。可是如果介系词是在关系代名词前面，不能用 that， 只能用 which， 所以答案是 be in which。
Hey.
Hey.
So the correct sentence should read, echolocation is a process in which animals produce sound waves to locate objects. Period.
Period, yes. And then you got this vocabulary word, process.
Okay.
And then it's a noun. So what is a process?
It's a series of actions that produce something or that lead to a particular result.
Like if we're making a cake, baking a cake, we have a process of preparing the materials and then mixing things.
Exactly, like step by step, right?
对，
The
一步一
process.
步这样子。
So, for example, you can say making mistakes is part of the learning process.
哦，所以我们犯错也是个学习过程嘛。
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so, and then next we read on to find out that these sound waves echo when they bounce off an object's surface. 就是 bounce 就是这种反射反弹的意思咯。Okay, so the next sentence it reads.
Once the animal hears the echo, it's able to the object's distance and size.
一旦动物听到回声，它就能空格物体的距离和大小。这边考单字哦。So options are
A. Mention.
提到的意思。
B. Postpone.
就是使延期推迟。
C. Govern.
统治啊，管理。
D. Determine.
就是确定查明。那我们刚刚就讲到回声定位是动物借由声波来找出物体的位置，所以就是一旦他们听到回声，就能确定物体的距离和大小。所以选项 D determine 是比较适合的。And the correct sentence is
Once the animal hears the echo, it's able to determine the object's distance and size.
not how handsome they are.
No, or how old they are, or how young they are, how young they are.
好，但是我们继续看哦，发生什么事 ？Sadly,
animals that use echolocation have trouble detecting thin fishing nets.
哦，很细的那种渔网是没有办法 detect。什么是 detect？
So to detect something means to discover or notice that it's there. Something is there, the presence of something. You know, like dogs sometimes can smell whether a person has cancer or not. Did you know that?
哦，所以那个有一些癌症是很难侦测查出来的嘛，但是狗狗的鼻子很厉害，搞不好可以查出来。那我们的例句也跟狗狗的鼻子有关。
So for example, a dog's nose can detect many different smells.
哦，那我们补充一下，如果你在后面加 IVE 变 detective 就是侦探，如果你加 OR 变 detector 那就是一个 machine or device.
Detects stuff, right?
Right, 就是一个探测器咯。Okay, so we read on.
They get trapped in the nets and they often die as a result.
Oh, that's sad.
It's really sad. We love dolphins.
No one wants to be trapped.
Yeah, it's so sad when you see those pictures too. It's really awful.
So let's take a break and then think of some ways to help them.
Yes.
All right?
All right.
To address this problem, scientists have tried adding small plastic beads to the fishing nets. When hit by sound waves, these beads produce a strong echo. In the trial, porpoises were able to see the nets and avoid getting trapped. Scientists say the beads can be tailored to all ocean animals that use echolocation and could prevent thousands of deaths.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So before the break, we were learning about cetaceans.
Yes, cetaceans
Right.
就是鲸豚类的这种动物
Right, and
Right.
they use echolocation to detect stuff, right?
right? But somehow they couldn't detect thinner fishing nets, right?
Right, so they get caught in them and then die.
Right, they often die because of this. It's sad. So that's where the scientists come in.
And we're going to find out how plastic is actually going to help them.
Yep.
Okay, let's find out.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so scientists have tried adding small plastic beads to the fishing nets.
空格，科学家们尝试在渔网上添加小的塑胶珠子。那这边考我们词组，来看选项喽。So our options are
A, by staying away from the traps.
借由远离这些陷阱，
B, since the nets are made of plastic.
因为这些网是用塑胶制成的。
C, to address this problem.
为了解决这个问题，
D, when they locate these animals.
当他们找出这些动物的位置。好，那课文前面有提到说，海豚等等的生物经常因为被渔网困住而死亡。科学家应该是要帮忙解决这个问题，才会在渔网上加这些小的塑胶珠子 （plastic beads）。所以最适合答案是 C, to address this problem， 为了解决这个问题。
Right.
So the correct sentence would be
To address this problem, scientists have tried adding small plastic beads to the fishing nets. Okay, so they're adding plastic beads to them. Okay.
so
How does that
that
help?
these animals can detect them.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Okay.
So when by sound waves, these beats produce a strong echo. A strong echo. 被声波空格时，这些珠子会产生强烈的回声。我们来看这些选项。So our options are
A. Hit, B. Hitting, C. To hit, D. To be hit.
To be hit. 好，我们看到前半句的 when 后面没有主词，然后空格里面就是要填入跟 hit 相关的词性，可以推断它是分词构句。那我们先把它还原一下，你原本其实可以写成怎么样啊？
When these beads are hit by sound waves, these beads produce a strong echo.
所以你有没有一直听到 these beats 不需要重复，对不对？他说当这些珠子被声波撞击，这些珠子会产生强烈回声。那前后子句相同，所以他就省略掉前半句的主词，然后动词部分 are hit 是被动语态，就保留过去分词 hit 就好了。所以 when these beats are hit 简化成 when hit， 答案就是 A hit。
Great. So the correct sentence should read, when hit by sound waves, these beads produce a strong echo.
We should read on.
In the trial, porpoises were able to see the nets and avoid getting trapped.
Okay, see in quotation marks.
See in quotation marks, because when we think of seeing, we think of using our eyes to detect things. But in fact, they are seeing with their echolocation, with their
using echolocation
not using,
to detect the object.
Not using vision.
对，不是真的看到，所以才特别用引号。Okay, and then the next sentence says,
Scientists say the beads can be tailored to all ocean animals that use echolocation and could prevent thousands of deaths.
Wow. So that's how it works. 所以他们可以靠这些塑胶珠子呢，然后来帮助海洋生物他们去侦测这个渔网的位置。
It's such a simple yet very effective
very effective
solution, right?
Yeah.
So simple.
但
And
是
now
这边有一个
we can use all this plastic that's traditionally such a horrible thing for the ocean and actually put it to good use.
Right. 但会不会有一些问题？还是要试试看才知道，对不对？
Right.
那我们这边有一个动词叫做 tailor。
Tailor. Okay. Tailor means to make or change something so that it meets a special need or a purpose.
对，像我们假设你要订西装，你就会希望它是很合身，对不对？
Right. So that's called to tailor clothing.
对，它有裁缝意思，也可以做这种量身定做的意思。So here we got this example sentence.
The hotel tailored its menu to local tastes. So it kind of adjusted it for the local people.
Just like Thai food in Taiwan. 就像泰国料理嘛，你在台湾如果太酸太辣，可能没办法吸引很多顾客。And then we have this verb prevent. What does it mean?
To prevent something means to stop something from happening. So for example, you can say washing your hands often helps prevent colds. So if you wash your hands, it'll stop you from getting a cold or from spreading a cold.
That's right. Okay, so we learned something new today to help the ocean animals, right?
Dolphins are like one of my favorite animals, and they're like a really cool cetacean. Right? We learned this word. Actually, I pet a dolphin before.
Cool.
When I was a kid, I went to like SeaWorld, and I was able to go up there while they were doing a show and pet a dolphin.
Were you able to swim with them?
No, that's next on my list.
Wow.
Hopefully, there'll be more and more dolphins so that we can do that
Yeah.
with this great invention.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We often hear about the negative effects of plastic waste on ocean life. Recently, however, scientists have begun using plastic to help save dolphins and other cetaceans from getting trapped in fishing nets. Dolphins, porpoises, and small whales use echolocation to get around and find food. Echolocation is a process in which animals produce sound waves to locate objects. These sound waves echo when they bounce off an object's surface. Once the animal hears the echo, it's able to determine the object's distance and size. Sadly, animals that use echolocation have trouble detecting thin fishing nets. They get trapped in the nets, and they often die as a result. To address this problem, scientists have tried adding small plastic beads to the fishing nets. When hit by sound waves, these beads produce a strong echo. In the trial, porpoises were able to see the nets and avoid getting trapped. Scientists say the beads can be tailored to all ocean animals that use echolocation and could prevent thousands of deaths.
Taipei 101, located in Xinyi District, Taipei City, is the tallest building in Taiwan. From 2004 to 2010, it held the title of the tallest building in the world. In 2011, it received a platinum LEED rating and became the tallest green building in the world. The building's shape looks like a giant bamboo stalk. It was inspired by traditional Chinese pagoda designs. The building is divided into 8 sections, with each section consisting of 8 floors. 8 is considered a lucky number in Chinese culture. Using the number in the building's design helps bring good fortune. Besides the incredible appearance, Taipei 101 has many gourmet restaurants, boutiques, and gift shops. Taipei 101 is Taiwan's landmark. It attracts people around the world to visit this architectural wonder.
See you next time!